Right, so this is my game. It consists of a outdoor forest scene and an indoor scene whereby once you get into this room, by use of a door / a portal, you can collect the last token, which is number 6, and that will basically load a screen to say you successfully completed the game. The scene itself, the forest scene, makes use of 2D and 3D assets. The 2D assets were created in Illustrator, and the 3D assets were taken from a variety of sources. Primarily these crates, and actually these kind of bushes in the background, they're actually spheres with textures on it. The 2D assets use like photos in the background, and to give you an idea of my scene, it's not perfect. A lot of things pop in and out, but in terms of experimenting, and I think it worked pretty well. So here's my player, and basically, so the object of the game is to collect 6 eggs, and to get into this last room to finish out the game. These are the eggs, sorry. So these frogs will help you with different clues, the user, and then from there it's basically a trigger for the door to move in the y-axis, and once that's completely removed from the scene, there's a portal behind it, which is a teleporter, which will move you into the next scene. So I'm just going to play the game. I will say I'm recording on my phone for audio because my headphones isn't working right now. Also, I'll play a bit of the sound, and then I'll probably turn it off just so you can hear me. I'm gonna have to sync the sound up with the video. So here's my game. I'm just gonna play on the other screen, and sorry, so I muted audio. So as you can see, you have to collect up to 6 eggs. Our total at the moment is 0, and obviously the player at this point would hit play game. And then this menu will allow you to scroll through whether to resume the game, go back to the main menu, or to quit. So in this scenario, I hit main menu just to give you a taste of the sound. In the screen, you have the option of going into your options, adjusting the volume, quitting, or playing the game. So I'm just going to mute the volume again, play the game. So so if you hit escape, then you can choose. I'm going to resume the game. So like I said, so the object is to get through this door up here, and you have to collect all 6 tokens in order to win the game. 6 egg tokens, sorry. So that's 1. There's 2. Okay. So just to show you. Okay, door clue. Some friendly frogs may have the key. Okay. So that'll go after about 10 seconds. If I was redesigning that, I'd have it up top so it's not in your view as you're playing. So just to show you, like, the player can't just forcefully go through it. I have it set up. Okay, so might as well just explore for a bit. These crates, again, if I want to get my mouse on screen, I have to hit escape. Then if you... Sorry, I'm gonna come out of resume game. Okay, so the player would pick up these egg tokens that are hidden throughout the scene, and as prompted, we'd be asked to, hey buddy, got any flies? So we're going to talk to the frogs, just to show you if you hit this UI, it'll pop up your egg counter. If you need to do that to view how many eggs you have. On top of that, okay, my fly porridge was too hot, so I put it in the bushes to cool down. Okay, so that's a clue basically. Your generic frogs are going to tell the user, hey buddy, got any flies? It's no use to us. So we're going to nav around, try find the frogs that are relevant. There's actually 3. Okay, baby frog. Oh, I keep mine under my lily pad. Okay. Just to. Okay, so that has basically moved the door down by 1. I also have the. So I worked off the concept like Goldilocks. So I've got like 3 of a mommy, a daddy, and a baby frog. And the reason the key or the pressure plate was under his third would be like his small pet basically there. Then, sorry, so this is the mommy frog. Oh, I keep mine in a crate. I forgot which one though. Click them. Okay, so basically to destroy an object, you could get your mouse back on screen. This and oh, lucky guess, but I guess I've played this game so many times as I've been developing it, and actually no harm putting back on the sound. So yeah, so the door goes down by -1 again with the mother, and then with the father frog, who told us that he keeps his in the bushes. These are the bushes, but again, because I know the game, I know it's in here, and come back out. And you shall notice that the door's gone. We now have a portal. So, obviously, I've got all the eggs, and I have the opportunity to go through the portal. Before I do that, I just want to show you. I need to escape. If I hit F1, I can pause it, bring this up. Have the option to obviously do these things, and what I want to show you is in the UI I have, as I'll show you on the screen. This one load. Sorry. I have the. If you notice down in the lower left corner, the progress bar is radial for when you collect the eggs. So obviously this would go in increments up to 6, and the same for the healths of the player. Sorry. So what I'm actually doing is clicking on a different screen. So yeah, I have it set up that the health bar down here will actually move. I currently have the player's health set to like 25 at the moment. Sorry, so I'm just gonna modify that there. So if I go, anyways, so I'm gonna resume game. Have the option now of going through the portal. If this was the final game, I would go through. I'm just gonna wait till that goes. You win, proceed to the next level. So we obviously have to get our sixth and final leg, and then yeah, loads up our screen that we've won. Back end here, in terms of the player, you know, he's got the usual. He's got the nav mesh agents, both the ground in this and in the internal room are baked, allowing the player to walk on it. The water is actually a box that I think if it was a 3D element, I'd be able to prevent the player walking on it more, but as it turns out, it was fine. Yeah, as you can see, look, he's got max health and current health and damage. I can't really get this to work with the mask. I think I'm gonna have to go at that with another with a fresher mind. Yeah, after that, then I have this like cursor. Escape, and then so obviously have that set up. Also the third player camera is building this out. I'm after putting my camera somewhere. It shouldn't be that far down. That's the door. In screen. Sorry, player, main camera. Okay. So there is a controller script on it. So I'll just show you what that's like with that. I just kind of prefer it using the nav keys. Okay. So if I go, where's my player? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, so back into game. I'm just gonna mute that. So yeah, as you can see, I do have a third player camera on it, and I just found it easier to use WASD or up, down, left, right keys, and yeah, you can click on the nav mesh, the ground basically, and your player will actually navigate to that point. Alright. What else? That's kind of it.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you.